monkey.
Guys, welcome to Vitl Live 2.0.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Very happy to be here.
Super excited for this. I want to give a massive shout out to the marketing team for this amazing setup. Let's give them a round of applause.
Boom.
They've absolutely crushed it.
Hey, for the viewers on, let's hear it in the chat box for them as well.
Let's hear them in the chat box for them. Guys, make sure to get all of your friends on here, all of your teammates on here, managers, get all your people on here. But this new setup is amazing. Aaron, why do we do this?
Yeah, so Vitl's now been in business just over a year. And we started when we launched Vitl going live on Instagram. What's neat about our model, Spencer, is we kind of work 10 days and take 20 days off. We have this saying, which is grind and unwind. Mm-hmm. We believe in being very intentional at the time that we work and the time that we take off. And so when it comes to recognizing our performance during the grind, we knew that we had to be to our core, uncommon yet again, and we had to figure out how do we level up. So we kind of came together, again, a shout out to our marketing team, and we've come up with this production to highlight those that go out and produce at the highest level during our 10-day grind.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
I have to say, when I saw a bunch of cinder blocks and wood, you and me were both like,
what's
happening?
Yeah,
and then we come in here and see this setup, and they absolutely crushed it.
That's right.
So another shout out to Cade, Daniel, Jake. They absolutely demolished this setup.
So one last plug I want to give now. So for all of our viewers that are now coming in to watch us today, welcome. If you do not work here for Vitl yet, we're happy you're here. We just want to say welcome. If you're a significant other or a parent or a friend of someone that's going to get recognized today, we are very happy that you're here. For those that work here at Vitl, we can't wait to jump into today's recognition. If you are not following this YouTube channel, please now hit notify me. We are going to go live one time a month, again, to recognize our performance from our grind. So get notified by following this channel. It is no longer going to be on Instagram Live. It is now on YouTube Live going forward. Yep. So we're excited to get into it.
Super excited. Make sure to also go follow Vitl Tribe on Instagram for any updates, videos. The Vitl Records video just came out. It was sick. Garrett got in the water.
It was awesome.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
So super excited to jump into this. And the very first part of this is going to be a trivia question. And this trivia question is objectively a fact. And this is going to, I want to see who has the answer to this. Okay,
so this is according to someone in this room.
No, this is a fact, and this is universally known. Well, it should be. So the trivia question for a navigator sling. This is a nomadic navigator crossbody sling bag. It's like a $150 bag. Super nice. I use them all the time. And this is what this question is for. So the question is.
Okay, before you ask it though, we're going to monitor the answer in the chat box.
We are going to monitor the answer.
So just as a reference, everyone's internet speeds are different. We're just going to announce the winner from what we see on our end of who answered the question, which I don't know if this is a real.
It's a real question.
We'll see, but we're going to say who answered it first in the chat. Go ahead.
Who gave the correct answer first? We will see. What is the best sport? Let's see who got it.
Okay, so the question is,
what is the best sport?
Are you good at the sport?
Joey. I'm all right.
Okay.
Joey Connolly. Very good.
Okay. Of course, they knew it because you asked what is the best sport.
I just said, what's the best sport? That's it. You know,
Oh,
like
man.
what's the best sport? And Joey got it, dude.
I will say this: we've announced that the answer is golf. I love golf, and if you are good at golf, maybe that's the answer that you gave because that is your best sport in your opinion. I know that's definitely your best sport in your opinion.
Not even best sport. And the reason why I say best sport objectively is because I played every sport growing up.
Yeah.
I loved wrestling. I loved football, basketball, track, lacrosse, everything. But I can play this for the rest of my life. And business is done on this sport, and it's the best.
Hardest sport to get good at, but are you the best at that sport out of all the other sports that you played?
No.
Is that okay?
No.
So I respect that. If
No,
that's
I was the
still
best.
your best.
I was the best at wrestling and lacrosse.
Yeah, makes sense.
I will be though.
Yeah, I like it. So golf. All right, there's a little prize. Email Joey B. Elder at vitalpower.com that you are the winner of this incentive, and we'll get you that sling pack. Congratulations.
Joey, you win the Nomadic Navigator crossbody sling bag.
Let's go.
Well done, brother.
Okay, let's jump in.
Moving on to recognition for performance over this last month. Super excited to get into this. These people did crush it. So, coming in for the top district managers of April, at number 5, we have B. Brandon Barnard. Congratulations, Brandon. Crushed it out in Laredo. Number 4 is Justin Sorensen. Number 3 is CJ Mitchell. Number 2 is Tyler Klinkhammer. And coming in at number 1, everybody knows who he is because you saw his numbers, Mr. Jai DeJong.
Let's go, Jai. Great work.
Congratulations to Jai. He was in Ford's region. Jai threw down.
That's right.
He threw down. So did his team.
That's right. So what's neat about this section, for those that just got recognized, when you lead a team, sometimes it's hard still to do, the tyranny of the and or the magic, or the tyranny of the or and the magic of the and, right? It's hard to be able to sell personally while still having your team produce at a high level as well. So we just got done recognizing the leaders that are a leader and who threw down personally. I'm excited to see how that correlates to the teams that also followed the leader who threw down personally. So to Jai, great job being number 1. Love to see those results.
Awesome job, Jai. Let's see how it correlates.
Let's see how it correlates
to the team production.
For some reason, I think it's going to correlate very well.
I agree. So let's go to top vital signs. So vital signs, if you're not a part of vital signs, just like in the hospital or wherever you're at, shows your heartbeat, your oxygen rate. This is to measure your organization's health in every category with your personal production, your team's production, your install rates, your reps with a sale. It measures 10 different categories of the health of your business. And I want to shout out to Aaron for getting this put together, but this is an amazing tool to have. So the top vital signs for April: X Jarvis. Coming in at number 4 is S Barnard. Coming in at number 3 is X Barber. Coming in at number 2 is L Mitchell.
Go.
And coming in at number 1, with a direct correlation to the last category, X DeJong.
Boom. Good job, Jai. Great work.
Not just Jai, shout out to his entire team. His team absolutely crushed it in a brand new market too.
Yeah.
Never been to this market, showed up and absolutely dominated.
That's what I love. So what's neat is going back to our top 5 that we recognize just barely. We have 3 channels here at Vital. We have an X channel, where they go out just for 10 days. They travel though. None of them work in their home market. They travel to these markets and they work for 10 days. Then we have a local channel. This group typically are those who don't travel, but they work the same 10 days that the traveling does. Then we have a summer model, and that summer model is they go summer for 4 months straight and work in those markets for 4 months. What's neat is, if you look back at that slide again, we had all 3 of our channels represented on one scorecard.
All 3 of them.
That's pretty cool.
It's amazing.
So, way to represent your channel. Great job to those individuals. Love to see that.
Love to see it. You know what the other cool thing is about that? Is that Vital produces in 10 days what the rest of the industry does in 30.
Correct.
And then they go and wind.
That's right.
And they go have hobbies, they go spend time with family, they go vacation, and it's pretty cool to see.
Love
It's pretty
that.
cool to see. So, moving on to the top ADMs. These are upcoming leaders, pillars on their teams. Let's see who the top ADMs are for April. Coming in at number 5 is Christian Simone. Number 4, Marshawn Jones.
Good job, Marshawn. Hey,
Marshawn.
I do
coming
gotta say, first time he's made top 5.
First time he's made top 5.
Proud of him.
Love it.
Good job.
Coming in at number 3, Natasha Mansouri has never not been on this list. Shout out to Natasha, the queen. Number 2, Selena Salas. Congratulations, Selena. And coming in at number 1, Jack Gruszewski.
Let's go, Jack. Let's go, Jack. Hey, I got to tell you this. When we were in Mexico,
Jack is the best.
I don't know how many
He's a
cups of
character.
coffee he had.
Oh, so many.
And he actually told me he was like several deep in, but he was so excited to be in Mexico. The energy that Jack has, he brings that to whatever he does.
He does.
It is no surprise to see him number 1 in the month of April. Great job, Jack.
He
That's
goes
awesome.
deep into anything he does, and I'm sure that he wasn't just drinking coffee. Yeah.
I love
Jack,
it.
congratulations on the number 1 spot for the ADMs and everybody else that made the top 10 list. You guys absolutely dominated. Okay, moving on to the top senior ECs. These are closers that have earned this spot to take leads from setters because they have proved that they know how to close and they know how to get glass on the roof. So, coming in on the top 10 list, at number 10 is Mina Huseman. Number 9, Adrian Villa. Number 8, Mike Bonaventura. Number 7, Junior Rico. Number 6, Mark Laxton. Number 5, Hayden Luck. Number 4, Danny Nelson. Number 3, welcome back, Jamie Bondock.
Great job.
Number 2, Trevor Rizzuto. And number 1, with the Dijon group, Owen
Go,
Haglund.
Owen. Good work. Love that. Nice mug shot. Love to see that. Hey, I know we always give this shout out to you, but you know, let's hear some love for Spencer in the feed.
Oh my gosh.
You're great at announcing everyone's names.
Aaron gets very blown away by people
Hey, you
pronouncing names.
You do great with the pronunciation of names. To those who made the list, we are looking at the chat box. That was a bigger list that we just reviewed, and let's give those individuals some love. If they're on your team, shout them out in the chat box. If you're here as a spectator and you know that person, give them some love in the chat box. Again, these are our top performers in our last grind in 10 days. It's cool to see. So to Owen, though, number 1.
Number 1.
Great job, Owen.
Number 1, Owen. See if you can keep that spot, brother, because those people on the other top 10 list, they're coming for you.
Yeah.
Congratulations again to everybody that made the top 10. Okay, moving on to the junior ECs, the lifeblood, the newcomers that are moving up in the company. Love to see these people succeed. The top junior ECs for the April grind. Number 10, Carlos Bravo. Number 9, Christian Mendez. Number 8, Dalton Fuller. Number 7, Nathaniel Lastow. Number 6, Nicholas Weiniger. Number 5, Vuvo.
Yes. Hey,
Number 4.
Can I just say that's a cool name?
That is a cool name.
Vuvo. Does anyone know where he's coming from?
No,
That's
but I
pretty
will hit
cool.
up Crystal and ask.
Hey, Vuvo, if that's his real name, that's pretty cool.
It's
Love
probably his real name.
Love it.
And congratulations on number 5.
it. Love it.
So, number 4, Corey Brown. Number 3, Shafiq Gadaya. Number 2, Jacob Halbwachs. And number 1 is Sean Oldroyd.
Go, Sean. Great work.
Congratulations, Sean.
Hey, all I
Good
know.
friend of our beloved Lord Ford.
Okay, cool.
Came out and is now crushed it on
Love
his
it.
first trip.
Hey, Sean looks like a complete beast. Congratulations. Love seeing that on your first trip to go out and be number 1. You are the top 1%, but you went above and beyond, and no one beat you. So that's it's fun to get to know those names, right?
Love it.
Number 1 junior you see, going to know who's top of the list. It's fun to watch where they are in the next few months. So great job. Love to
Also
see that.
nice to see your own name on there and to keep your name on there.
That's right.
Okay, moving on to organizations, the squads, and the top offices. So the top offices for the April Blitz and Grind is number 10, L. Zellner. Number 9, X. Quist. Number 8, X. Jarvis. Number 7, L. Jameson. Number 6, X. Diaz. Number 5, L. Mitchell. Number 4, X. J. Sorensen Klinkhammer. Number 3, X. Barber Savio. Number 2, X. Hogue. And coming in at number 1, again, another direct correlation to leading from the front. X Dijon.
That's right. Good job, Jai and team. Love seeing that.
Jai and squad, you guys absolutely crushed it. Again, for everyone that's listening, brand new market.
That's right.
Never sold there before. Did research. I watched Jai do research for months before going there, and that preparation really paid off.
Big time. So for the offices we just recognized, Spencer, you just highlighted this, but this was a new month in a new market for most of our teams. And if you just watch your office get recognized, I'm sure you guys did things to stay positive. You worked the hours when you were used to whatever market you came from. What I'll say is, as we go into this next month, I cannot wait to see what our top 10 is when it comes to offices, because I think we're coming into next month with even more of a fire to go dominate what we did this last month. And it's cool to see those who performed, but just remember, what you did well, continue to do, but what you feel like you could have done better next month, remember that as you go into the grind, and let's go have another best grind ever. But it's good to see those that stepped up. It was a little bit of a transition this month.
It was, but it was cool to see everybody push and grind and figure it out.
That's right. So again, to Jai, just want to make that last correlation. To that team, new market for you, the leader led from the front, dominated, and the team was the #1 team in the company. So to see those two come together, just can't give that team enough props. You guys learned how to use that new market in your pitch, and you're going back for another big month, and that's good job. Love to see that.
Amazing. It's amazing work, and everybody so far that's been recognized. The one thing that I love about this is that people earn these spots. And something that you said is it's like the next month is a new month. If any of you guys are on these lists, you have to go back out and earn it again. So if you did great last month, you didn't do great this month, that's okay. If you did great this month and you're on that list, doesn't matter. It all starts at 0 next month. So whatever happened last month, good or bad, it all starts at 0 next month, and you go back out and earn it and make it happen and turn that into a success.
Love it.
Okay, moving on to the top region. I love this award.
Yeah.
I love this man. He's a great man. And it is Lord Ford.
Let's go, our Ford. Hey,
Our Ford region absolutely crushed it. Again, they have been selling in a market for a long time. A lot of them transitioned, and they put in a ton of work, preparation, grind, perseverance to push through this transition and still come out on top. So I want to give a massive shout out to Mitch. Mitch is currently in the region, top region, and he is out in the field right now, still knocking. Shout out to you, brother. Shout out to all of your team. Shout out to your pillars. And shout out to the whole our Ford squad. You guys dominated, and you guys have always been consistent. And again, a shout out to Mitch. You bring consistency to inconsistent times.
That's right. So one thing I just want to highlight, culture is everything when it comes down to the leadership from the top down, right?
Yep.
And we did pull Mitch out from the field for a conference that we wanted him to be a part of this last month. And his first response was, guys, there's no way I'm leaving the field. And we kind of had to twist his arm to do it, because he's like, there's no way I will not be in the trenches during this transition for my region. There's just no way. So to what you just highlighted, he prepped for this month. He was going to be in the field with this month, not only just leading his people, but selling in the trenches, doing what it took to be at, where they are. When we pulled him here, he was so stressed the whole time. Just, how's my team doing? How's my team doing? He could have used every reason to just stay here at home, but the moment this conference ended, he went right back out to the field. And to your point, Spencer, he is still out there.
Yep,
so this guy leads from the front to the whole R Ford region, #1 on the month. Let's see some love in the feed. You guys should feel nothing but proud. Great job. Great job to all of you.
Yeah, good job, guys. Love it. Okay, moving on to top rookies. We love this list. This is rookies. This is their first trip with Vitl, the first time that they've been out in the field, and to recognize this new blood that came in and the success that they have, I love this section. I love all of the sections equally, but I do love this section.
Hey, this is a special one.
This is a special one. Okay, top rookies coming in at #3 is Quan Hyun. #2 is Sean Oldroyd. And #1, Jamie Bondock.
Let's go. Good job. Great work.
congratulations to these guys. The very first trip that they've had with Vitl and out in the field, and they dominated.
So, you know, what's neat about this, I mentioned this, we saw Sean's face on the other slide. What's crazy about that was our top junior EC slide across the company. So now we know that was Sean's very first trip he has ever done. So to see where Sean's gonna be in 6 months, I can't wait. But what a complete beast there. To these three though that earned the top 3 from their first trip, welcome to Vitl. We're pumped to have you here. And the first grind is kind of a whirlwind. It's a lot, 10 days,
it is.
Knocking doors. Some of you maybe have never knocked doors before. What we do is hard, but to make the top 3, you guys deserve the recognition. So great job.
Great job to you guys. You absolutely dominated. Okay, moving on to Top Vitl I love this. This is a new group inside of Vitl. This is our inside sales team. And I had multiple people ask me who one of these individuals was this last grind because he dominated.
Yep.
So moving on to the top 5. Number 1 is Richie Matalone. Number 4, Skylar Jarman. Number 3, Daniel Jacobson. Number 2, Kenneth Britt. And, you know, this man, many of you guys asked me who he was. His name is Harrison Driggs at number 1.
Harrison, great work. Great work.
Harrison, want to give him a shout out. Came here from another company, wanted to be a part of a company that had more growth and culture. And just day one, since he showed up, he just has fire in him.
Correct. So I just got to tell you this, Spencer. We took, Harrison lives here in Utah.
Yep.
We took him out to lunch as he was trying to figure out if he was going to leave this company. And he had been there for quite some time. He was always top 3, you know, went from number 1, number 2, number 3, but was always top 3 at the company he came from. And he's like, look, I'm leaving for a very deliberate reason. I want to be somewhere where I can grow long term. I want to feel the culture and energy. And after our lunch, he's just like, I am 100% confident Vitl's a place to be to go get everything I'm looking for. But he told me at the end of that, he said, you watch, give me the first month, I will be number 1 in my department. I'm like, okay, there's some talented people in our Vitl I department. He's like, you watch, all out work, all out grind. To see him call his shot, and I will tell you, it wasn't fluffy. He didn't call it kind of arrogantly.
Mm-hmm.
Just
confidently.
He did it though, but what's neat is he backed it up with work ethic. It didn't matter what time I was leaving the office. It seemed like he was always here, grinding, working, and doing what was required to take that number 1 spot. So to Harrison, I just want to say, you did call your shot, but you actually put in the work to back it up. And here you are in the number 1 spot. Love to see that. Great job. Congrats.
Yeah, congratulations, Harrison, dude. You absolutely crushed it. Have not been here that long. Excited to see what this production turns into. Okay, moving on to streaks. I love these because streaks represents consistency. And consistency is what? The number 1 factor to having success.
Correct. You want to be taken serious in life? Be consistent. That's the key. And these individuals are consistent. I love this section. I just got to say again, look at that slide, Spencer.
Yeah, we got to give props to Daniel
look
and marketing for these slides.
That's amazing. Let's give a ton of love in the chat for these slides. Seriously, this is beautiful. Great job, guys.
Moving on to these streaks. So this is 4+ clean deals for how many months in a row? Well, I will tell you. Caleb Kelly with 7, Tyler Klinkhammer, Jack Gruszewski, Connor Barber, Jansen Jarvis, all with 8, Drew Quist, Natasha Mansouri with 9, and Juan Diaz and Joey Connolly rounding out the top with 10 months in a row of 4+ clean deals and outrageous pull-through volume. So congratulations to everybody on this list. Having that consistency and putting forth that effort is the number 1 component to your guys' success.
So one thing I just want to say on that list, if I can, Spence, we both know the month we just went through, which was a month of transition. We had teams absolutely shine. We had teams that kind of got kicked in the mouth. How they're going to respond next month, I can't wait to see. But when we look at this list, when you say consistency, if you want to be taken serious, be consistent. It does not matter what month it is. If it was a new market, if it was winter, if it was a rainstorm, if they were sick, you do not get lucky 10 months now straight. Those are people that are waking up no matter the circumstance, doing what is required to get results. And if you've not reached out to these people to figure out what they're doing, If you want to level up here at Vitl, if you want to be more, if you're brand new here at Vitl and you want to figure out how to get to that level, we are here in our internal company app, Enzy. You can go message these people anytime. Go find their profile and go figure out what they're doing because they're leading the charts and they're consistent at doing so. I just can't highlight that enough. Awesome to see those results. Really powerful to see that type of consistent result.
Love it. Okay, moving on to the next one, which is the ADMs. So we got Chayton Ramsey and the rest of this list. We've got Chayton Ramsey with 7, Mina Huseman with 5, Chantal Mansouri with 5, and CJ Mitchell with 4. Congratulations on these 4+ clean deals every single month. I can't wait to see how long these streaks go.
Correct.
I mean, we're gonna have 20s, 30s, 40 months in a row of just consistency, and you're always gonna see that those people and those lists of the streaks is gonna directly correlate to the leaderboards.
That's right.
Okay, moving on to the next streak list, which is my favorite, which is 3+ months of what?
Installs. That's right.
Installs. That's glass on the roof. That means you get paid, and that is the #1 factor to this. Sales are great. Sales are awesome.
Yep.
Getting glass on the roof is what matters.
Correct.
So let's look at this. This is 3+ months of 3+ installs every single month. So down at the bottom, we've got Caleb Kelly with 4 months in a row, Tyler Klinkhammer, Ryan Stillwell with 4, Jansen Jarvis, and Caleb Kelly with 6. That's a typo. But Caleb, congratulations. You either have 4 or you have 6. Either way, congratulations. Tyler Klinkhammer with 7. Drew Quist with 9 and Natasha Mansouri with 9. And Joey Connolly with 11 months in a row.
Great
Joey,
work.
congratulations,
Great work,
dude.
Love that.
You know, there's a direct correlation to this, and I love it, is that these people on this list, they have the highest pull-through percentage.
Yep.
They have the biggest checks,
Yep.
and they're always on the leaderboard. And every one of these people is also a leader in this organization.
Yep.
And their teams also have the highest pull-through percentage and also have the highest PRA,
Yeah.
which would, what, make that a direct correlation to leading from the
Correct.
front, your squad following suit, and doing what you do. There's a saying that your people do what you do half as good, and they will do what you don't do twice as bad.
Correct. Great
So,
job.
You guys set an example, and awesome job leading from the front.
Love
Okay,
it.
moving on to the Be Vital Award. I love this award. We love this award. This award is not necessarily for production.
Mm-hmm.
This award is for a cultural impact, a impact on the organization around you, whether you lifted somebody up, you overcame some adversity, you went above and beyond what your job or your duty was. You just went all out and you absolutely showed out for every single person around you and lifted up every single person around you.
Correct. What's my favorite part about this award, Spencer, is there's an award we're going to recognize here in a minute, which is our MVP award. There is no debate on that award.
No.
The only person that gets the MVP award is who just performed at the highest level. They had the most production, right? What I love about the Be Vital Award, it's nominations from the field. It's from here at corporate.
It's not from us.
And I'm telling you, not once, still to this day, not once, and nor will we ever, have we ever picked a Be Vital Award off of our opinions. We have read all of the comments that have come in from the field, and we have picked those who've had the most, or sometimes who just had the most ridiculous, incredible story behind why they were nominated in the Be Vital Award. So
and those are sometimes my favorites.
they are.
That when they don't have as many votes,
Yep.
but there might be 2,
Yeah.
and what they did
Yep.
and what they accomplished and what they overcame, it's like, dude, that is Be Vital.
Correct.
That is the definition of Be Vital.
So we named the company Vitl for a reason, which is full of energy and being absolutely essential. All we want to ask is when we throw out the survey to know who impacted you here,
100%.
who influenced you, who you think deserves the Be Vital Award, our whole corporate team reads every single one. Now, we've just started a new tradition, which I'm really excited about. Shout out to Callie Keach here. She's in the studio.
Callie?
She gets these surveys. She gets it all gathered for us to go pick these winners today that we're about to recognize. But we've never done this in the past. We want you guys to know what other people say about you in these moments. Sometimes the grind is real, and you don't know the impact you're having on others. I would just tell you, always bring energy to no matter what you do, And the secret to that is life is just funner. Life is just better. Be someone that people just want to be around. But we want you to hear what people say about you in these submissions. So if you did get a submission, we're going to send out all of them to you so you can read them and see what people said. If you didn't, that's okay. Obviously, continue to try to bring more energy to whatever you do so someone maybe submits you for a Be Vital award.
Love it. And not just energy. The one thing that I love about our company, our culture, our people, our tribe, and our family is that you and me have worked at several door-to-door companies, several door-to-door environments and cultures. And a lot of time they're very selfish.
Yeah.
They're very toxic, and they're very entitled. And the Be Vital Award is recognized for people that we all try to be like, which is we try and win, but we want everyone around us to win.
Yeah.
We try and not just push ourselves, but by pushing other people, we then in turn have success.
Yeah.
And that is what we try and amplify. Anybody that's listening to this, you're part of Vital, you know this to be the case. If you're not a part of Vital, then you should absolutely be in a work environment or in any personal environment where you're surrounded by people that not only want what's best for you, but they're gonna push you to do your best and become the best version of yourself.
Absolutely. So I'm going to jump into the first one.
Okay.
This one is from corporate. Now, before we show the slide, the other change we've done, we've sent the survey out to the whole field now. Prior, when we wanted nominations for who the corporate Be Vital Award is and then who the in-field or Be Vital Award goes to, we've separated those surveys. The field has never been able to vote who they want the corporate Be Vital Award to go to. For the first time, we opened that up, and it was really cool to see the comments from the field
way cool.
and in corporate. So, without further ado, let's give it up for Sierra Whiting.
Let's go!
Sierra, we love you. I'll tell you this just from my standpoint. You have been through a lot since day one. And I'll tell you, I've never seen Sierra complain. I don't even know if I've seen Sierra sad. I'm sure she has a bad day.
Sometimes stressed a little bit.
Maybe a little stressed. But when she is stressed, she's all fire. She just goes in, dominates it. There's no quitting her. And we've put a lot on her, I'll tell you that. As of recently, we've put a lot on her. And she continues to find a way to win, find a way to dominate, and there's never any complaint out of her. So I love to see it. Just some comments here. Sierra's taken a lot of extra tasks on recently with onboarding, org changes, and is killing it by herself. Would not be where we are here without her dedication and attention to detail. 100% recommend her for the Be Vital Award. Love to see that, Sierra. We're going to send you the other comments that were said about you. There were several, but sincerely from us, the field, here at corporate, we love you. Big congrats for being the Be Vital Award for corporate for April.
Yeah, Sierra, just want to echo what Aaron said. Since you've been here, you just get shit done.
Yeah.
You just get shit done, and you do it very, very well with no complaints. And it's like, you know that if you give Sierra something to do, it is going to get done. It's going to get done perfectly, and it will be done on time, if not way before you asked. And to have someone like that also brings an energy to the environment, it is so rare, so valuable, and just really refreshing.
Totally agree.
So Sierra, congratulations on Be Vital.
Love it.
Okay, moving on to the Salesforce Infield Be Vital Award, voted by you guys and absolutely deserved. This Be Vital, before I say who it is, this Be Vital, I had people texting me about this person during this last month. They were not only an example to their team, but they were an example to the entire Vital company and the entire Salesforce during this transition, and absolutely dominating, going through the process of studying, putting in grit and perseverance, and producing. And leading their team to an amazing month. The Be Vital Award is Mr. Jai Dejong.
Let's go, Jai. Congrats.
So, want to speak about Jai a little bit. Jai showed up, several months ago, and in a time where he's had success in this industry, and he's looked for a place where, similar to a lot of people, where they wanted to have a place where they love the people they worked with. They had a culture that was refreshing and not draining, and somewhere where they could grow, and somewhere where they could have a home, right? And a safe environment. And he just took off right from the get-go. And I remember talking to Jai when he first got here, and just honestly, my first impression was like, dude, this dude is sharp.
Yep.
This dude is super, super sharp. He's almost as good at me in golf. And
hey, I think the game you played, didn't he beat you on the last game?
Him and Mitch combined to beat me.
Okay,
yes.
so there's maybe more Mitch than Jai.
I wish everybody would see Mitch's swing. Sometimes,
Jai, give the truth in the feed. Give the truth in the feed.
Well, that is the truth. But Mitch has a great swing. Jai is amazing, and he's such a good energy, and he's an amazing leader, and he is so even keeled that he just puts forth just confidence for the entire team that he leads.
Yeah.
And in this case, set an example for the entire company.
Yeah.
So Jai, congratulations on the Be Vital Award, and congratulations on Mr. MVP.
Let's go.
This is month Jai.
That's right.
This is the Jai month.
So I want to say something here for, again, everyone that's here. This is the very first time that the Be Vital Award winner did align with our MVP award winner. Again, the MVP, Jai, congrats. No one deserves that more than you because you outperformed everybody. But as we read your submissions that came in for the Be Vital Award, the first time we've ever aligned them, not that the Be Vital Award has anything to do with production. It is someone who, led an energy example, helped someone get better. There were just a lot of that across the company and Jai because this month was a month of transition. Jai stepped up, led a team to success, led himself to success, and it really helped the company be a part of that energy as we were all working through transition this month. Again, learn from it across the company. We'll come out stronger next month for sure. It is what we do here. But Jai, appreciate what you did this month for the energy you brought, the production you brought, and the leadership you brought. You deserve both, but for MVP, no one was better than you this month as well.
No one was better than you. Your team, no team was better than you, and your squad. I want to make sure that we give massive props to his entire squad because they transitioned as well. And like Aaron said, this Be Vital Award, you winning this award, Jai, had not a lot to do with production itself. It was setting an example of perseverance and grit for the entire company. So congratulations on Be Vital, and that is our show.
Okay, we got a question to end this.
Okay, let's
for
do it.
another piece of swag. So you got one more down
Let
here.
us see what the next swag is.
Okay, so
The next piece of swag
let's go.
is my absolute favorite backpack I have ever had in my life. I have two of these. It is the Nomadic backpack. There is not a better backpack on the market. This is a $320 backpack.
It's awesome. So as we come to the end of the show here, we just want to congratulate everyone that made our top producers in all of the categories for the month of April. We love the culture we have here at Vitl, which is working intentionally during the time that we do, and also unwinding and being intentional with that time that we have off. So go enjoy your unwind. Again, for those that produced, congrats on making those the stats that you had behind your name. For those that didn't make it, next month, to what we said, it is a new month. I can't wait to see us come back stronger with more energy and who makes the charts next month. And now we have a new Vitl Live 2.0 studio to recognize those our top producers. So make sure you follow this. Make sure you're notified. This is our new cadence going forward. Absolutely fired up about it.
Me too. Love this new setup. Love what marketing did. Guys, go into the chat one more time. Give marketing a massive, massive love and props for what they pulled off here. I want to give a big, big recognition and props to every single person on this call that was on the leaderboards, that earned their recognition. You guys crushed it this last month. And just super excited about this entire setup. It just feels good.
It's awesome.
And moving forward with this, what we're going to be able to do is just amazing. So this is our show. I want all of you guys to go, again, subscribe and hit the notification bell for the YouTube channel. Go also follow the Instagram Live, or our Instagram page at vitaltribe.com. And that's it.
I love it. So let's get the question.
Oh, yeah, the question. That's right.
Okay, so from the crowd here, you're going to have to help me monitor this. Our next grind, we are going to come back stronger and better. We are. We are going to absolutely tear it up. What is the date of when the grind starts? Next month, what is the date of When the Grind Starts for this backpack. Let's see who got it. Okay. So, hey, Ben, we love you too. We love marketing. Totally agree with you. Great job.
Brandon Barnard.
Okay. Which one got it?
Brandon Barnard.
Is it Brandon?
Looks like it.
Brandon got it first.
Brandon Barnard.
Okay, Brandon Barnard, you are the winner of the
Congratulations,
backpack.
dude.
Great
Let's
job.
go.
Absolutely love it. That is what we got for you today. Repost this, reshare this. Again, thank you for those that don't work for Vitl that attended the show today. For those that are here with Vitl, we love you. None of this is possible without you. Go have an awesome unwind. We'll talk to you guys soon.
Love you guys. Peace out.